guys, welcome to Gail Talk. Today is going to be a faith talk, kinda, / real talk type deal. What I really wanted to talk about today was friendship and the importance of having like really great connections in your life, you know? Every new year, you hear people saying how they're gonna let go of all of the fakes and the phonies in their life, and I hate when people do that because why are you collecting people that are fake and phony to the point where you have to purge yourself of them every year, you know? Like, it kind of says that you have a lack of discernment, and that says more about you than it does about them. And so I just think it's really important to develop genuine connections with people, to really kind of curate your circle and cultivate your friends. I'll never forget a teaching that my spiritual mom did, Prophet Cynthia Thompson, and she taught on friendship, and she broke it down into 3 segments basically. So you have the Holy of Holies, the inner court, and the outer court. And so like the outer court people are the people, like they're like acquaintances. You keep up with them. If you see them, you'll say, hey, what's up? But you don't really follow their lives. Like if you're out at a function together, they're the people that you probably will talk to and mingle with, but not necessarily take it past that. And then you have inner court friends, who are the people that you do keep up with. You know, you call them, you check on them from time to time. If you guys sit down and catch up, then you might have like a really long conversation. You have things in common with them. So it's not just a casual passing friendship. And then of course you have the Holy of Holies, and that's like the people that you pour out yourself to. They know your deep dark secrets. You guys are really close. You know, you look out for each other, and you have more than just stuff in common with them. Like there's a mutuality to the relationship. Those are the people that you want to build with. Now, the thing about those 3 categories is that over time they tend to shift. So you could start off in the outer court and work your way to the Holy of Holies, and it could go the other way too. You could start off in the Holy of Holies and work your way right back out to the outer court, you know, over time. And sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, people go in different directions, people grow apart, people mature, and some people don't in some areas, and sometimes you just have to let those things go. And that was something that I struggled with for like the longest time, until she taught that message, and then it was just like a light bulb kind of went off, because I don't like disappointing people. I'm that kind of person. I feel really bad if I do something that disappoints someone. And so for me, like having friendships that were, you know, drifting apart, it's just like, oh my God, like what did I do? Like what did I do wrong, you know? And what the Lord had to show me was really and truly, it's not always so much so what you did. It's just a timing thing. At this time, that person may not be who you need in your corner and in your inner circle. You know, at this time, you guys are going in 2 different directions. And if you try to hold on to the friendship, you're going to end up damaging each other, or they're going to end up holding you back, or you could end up holding them back. And so my circle is like a line. I have some really great people in my corner, and these are people that I would trust with my life. Like I tell them things that I don't tell other people. I share business ideas with them. Like we can sit down and talk, you know, spiritual things, and just really, I mean, we could spend hours just brainstorming and just having a meeting of the minds and the hearts. And that's something that I really appreciate about my group of friends. But the most important thing for me is probably loyalty, but not in the way that some people think. Because a lot of times we want our friends to be loyal to us and how we feel, or you didn't support my decision, and we get upset with them. But that's not the kind of loyalty that I want from my friends. I don't want you to say yes to everything that I bring to you. Like I love having people around me that challenge me, that make me think outside of the box, that make me really take a deeper look at myself and not just co-sign because, oh, that's my friend, that's my girl. And so now I'm just gonna ride with her even though she's dead wrong. Like that's not good friendship to me. To me, like that's a red flag, because it means that you are willing to watch me crash and burn. To me, that means like you were willing to see me go down in flames. And you're okay with that because you're not doing anything to push me in the right direction. If you can't tell me that I am wrong as a friend, then you're not really my friend. You're not going to make it into the Holy of Holies. Heck, you ain't even going to make it into the inner court. Like, nah. A good friend is someone who is loyal to your purpose, to where you are headed in life, to the things that you want to do. That's a good friend. That's a great friend. It's so important. Like my best friend, she joined an accelerated program and she's an educator. She's like amazing. And so she got accepted into this program and we were both really excited about it. And then we found out that her first class was on my wedding day. And so she wouldn't be able to come. She was my maid of honor. Like her name was already in the program and she couldn't come. And so both of us were like crushed. Like I was so hurt. I think I cried for like a week. Like I was so upset. But like they literally only let you miss classes for like a family emergency, like i.e. somebody is dead. At the end of the day, I had to tell her like, just, you know what, I'll be fine. And she was thinking of, okay, well, maybe I'll just start it next year. And I'm like, no, bro. The way that your career path is set up, the way that your purpose is set up, like this, you need this program. There's a reason that you got accepted now. So even though it sucks, booty, that you can't come to my wedding, like we don't get to spend that day together, I'm not gonna allow you to put yourself back like that for me, because I wouldn't want somebody to put that kind of guilt on me. Like I can't co-sign a decision just because it'll make you happy. If you're dating someone and they obviously don't fit into, you know, your purpose or where your life is headed, I'm not gonna be silent and I'm not gonna co-sign that and be like, oh yeah, girl, I support you. I'm so happy for you. I can't do it. I'm a person who has a hard time telling people like the hard truth. Like I don't want to be mean to people, but sometimes you just gotta tell people the truth. I don't always like hearing the truth, and all of my friends are like truthful to a fault. But I love and appreciate that so much because it means that I don't have to second guess how you feel about me. I don't have to worry about if you are smiling in my face and thinking, oh my God, this heifer behind my back. I would rather you tell me the truth, hurt my feelings in that moment, and then I get over it. I move forward, I reevaluate, and maybe say how I feel. Maybe we offended each other, and then we're able to move past it. Like that is true relationship. That's friendship. And if you don't have people like that, then you need to go get yourself. And you don't need a million people. Like I don't have a ton of really close friends, but the people that I do let in, the people that I choose to connect myself with, those are people that I know have my back. Those people that I know who are going to be truthful with me, whether it be from how you look to, okay, this idea wasn't so great. I want people surrounding me who are able to tell me the truth as I am able to tell them the truth, because that's what's going to help us to really be great. Just kind of giving you something to think about so you don't have to wait until New Year to purge and then announce to the whole world that you're getting rid of everybody. You could start now. Like, make the decision to shift some people. Picture where you are wanting to go and look at the people surrounding you and be honest, like be brutally honest with yourself. Are they going to help me to get where I need to be? Can I help them get where they need to be? Is this a mutually beneficial friendship, or do I feel drained, or am I draining this person? Do I take more than I give? Do I give more than I get? Like, you have to look at things from all angles. And there may be some friends that you've had for years and they're not going to make the cut. And that's okay, because people shift. It doesn't mean that you might never be close friends with this person again. But if at this time that relationship is not of benefit to you, if that person does not have your best interest at heart, if you have to question the motives of somebody, then it's time to give them a little... Don't be scared to let people go. And I will see you guys next time.